Hi, I'm Stacey. Welcome to your 30-minute balance and flexibility session. In this class, we'll be practicing exercises that will help you to bend and stretch in every direction, and also exercises that will help you feel more grounded and stable so that you can approach your life with greater determination and confidence. For today's class, you'll need a high back chair, something that you can lean on, preferably without arms. Please place this chair in an area that it won't slip when you lean on it. So if you can place your chair on a yoga mat, that would be perfect. If you don't have a yoga mat, placing your chair on a carpet would be good too, as long as it doesn't slip. We'll be sitting on the chair for a lot of our flexibility exercises today. Be sure that you're wearing clothing that lets you bend and stretch in every direction. Fill up your water bottle and take sips throughout the entire class to stay hydrated. Please clear your space of any distractions so there's no chance of fumbling or falling. And I think we're ready to go. So if you would make your way over to your seat, I'm going to turn our music on. And you should have your chair facing me. Are you ready? Have your chair facing me and just sit right on the edge of your chair so that you're guaranteed that your feet are firmly planted on the earth. They're flat. Now place your hands on your thighs and just look forward at your feet and make sure that they're parallel. They're both pointed forward. Now your hands are on your thighs. Tuck your tailbone underneath just a little bit and then tuck your tailbone back behind you. So just roll through your pelvis forward and back a few more times, and then find the perfect center. And then sit up very tall, lengthen your spine. Now please close your eyes and focus on your breath. Inhale through your nose. Part your lips and exhale out your mouth. Inhale again, a deep inhale, fill your lungs. And exhale very deeply. Now keep your eyes closed and continue to breathe. Stay focused on your long, deep, fluid breaths. The word of the week is determination, and that's commitment to a purpose. So where is your determination today? What are you determined to make happen in your life? One more deep breath in. One more long exhale. Now gently blink your eyes open and bring your hands to the side of the chair so that your fingers are reaching underneath your chair. Now tip your head to the right. Take it back up, tip your head to the left. So come up, ear to your shoulder, and lift up, then ear to your shoulder. Let's have two more, center and down. And then center and down. So center and hold. Now keep your left hand where it is and reach your right arm up and over. You can place your hand on the side of your head by your ear and just apply light pressure. And you'll feel the muscles in the side of your neck stretching. You can pull onto the chair a little bit more if you like. And now tuck your chin a little bit and gaze down at your right thigh. Come back to the middle, release the chair, and release your hand. Let's do the other side. So drop your head, ear to your shoulder, and hold on to the chair and sweep your left arm up and place it on the top of your head. Now once again, this is light pressure. You should feel a nice stretch happening through your neck. With all of our stretches, firm yet kind. Okay, look down at your left thigh. Return your head to center, release the chair, release your hands. Nice work. Shrug your shoulders, please. So just release any tension that you might have created from that stretch. Hold your shoulders down. Now look to the right, center, and then look to the left, and center. We'll move a little faster. Right, center, left, center, right, center, and left. Turn, exhale, turn. Now hold it here, center. Shoulder shrugs again. Squeeze them all the way up towards your ears. Now roll your shoulders back, up and back, big circles up and back, as if you're massaging your neck. Now you can keep your hands right here. This is your baseline. If you'd like to notch it up, then bring your hands up to your shoulders and make those circles with your elbows. And if you'd really like a boost, then sweep your arms up. So big circles. Now, whichever option you've chosen, you might be observing some sounds, some clicks or crunches. So just observe. And if you feel any pain, just make the diameter of your circles a little bit smaller. Let's have 2 more. And now take your arms back behind you, drop your hands to the back of your seat, and then puff up your chest. So lift your heart forward. You know how people stand when they're overly confident, when they have a lot of determination, with their chest all puffed up. That's exactly what you want to do now. Lift your chin just up a little bit, and then relax. Let's do that again. Open up. You can feel the stretch all the way across your chest as you hold on to the chair, and then relax. Now lift your arms up and do that same stretch with wide outstretched arms. Now wrap your arms around your torso and tuck your chin in. Open up again. Now this time, opposite arm on top. Hug yourself, squeeze tightly, get nice and round. So open for 2 counts and close for 2 counts. Can you alternate your arms? It becomes a little brain game, right? And open, open, and close. You've got 2 more. And close, last time. And close. Now open up wide. And twist to your right. Your right hand comes to the back of the chair, and your left hand comes to your thigh. So open, and twist on the other side. So open, and twist, and open, and twist. Let's go a little faster. Just nice and fluid. And if my speed is too fast for you, that's quite all right. You can move to the beat of your own drum. That's determination. Let's have 2 more, please. Last time. Open and close, and open, come center, open wide, and relax your arms down. Okay, I'd like you to lift your right leg up, and you can wrap your arms right around, your hands around the outside of your shin, and you can interlace your fingers. Okay, so that your knee is just hanging there, and make little circles in one direction, and then in the other direction. So this is your baseline. If you'd like to take it up a notch, draw your knee closer to your chest. Let's have 2 more. So you're switching directions with your ankle. Okay, let's very gently lower your leg back down to the floor and do the same thing on the other side. So interlace your fingers, and you can just straighten out your arms and hold on to your leg, and take your ankles in a little circle one direction and then the other direction. If you'd like to notch it up, pull your knee closer to your chest. All right. Hopefully that feels really good for you. I bet you don't work your ankles very often. We're going to do a lot of footwork in this class. Relax your leg down and plant your feet once again so that they're parallel, and then lift your toes off the floor. So you're resting on your heels. Your toes lift up and your toes should spread out wide. Spread your toes as much as you can. Maybe you need to look down and check them out. Hold the next one up and really focus on spreading your toes as wide as you can. So wide that you could feel the webbing stretching. Maybe even the top of your feet are getting tired. Now lower them down. We'll do one at a time. Tap, 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 hold, tap, tap, hold, tap, tap, 2 more times. Tap, tap, hold, tap, tap, hold. Now both toes down and lift your heels up. Heels up, down, heels up, down. You have 4 more like this. Just 2 more times. Okay, feet flat. Now hinge forward and then lean back. Do it again, hinge forward. So when I ask you to hinge forward, we're hinging from our hips. We'll be doing this quite a few times today. Your back should be flat, your abdominals engaged, and your spine long. Let's have 2 more like this. Last time, so lean forward, reach your tailbone back, and reach through the crown of your head. Elbows are back. Now pushing off your thighs, stand up. And leaning on your thighs, come down. So come up and sit down. And once again, choose a speed that feels good to you. Now this is your baseline. If you'd like to take it up a notch, as you stand up, lift your heels. Lift your heels, stand up. You have 4 more like this. Up. Exhale, lift up. You've got 2 more. Lift up. Last time, take it up, hold it up, and lower your heels. Okay, so take your arms out to the side, then lift your heels up and down. So one of my favorite drills is called Catch It, Test It. And it's a really great balance drill. So when I tell you to hold, you'll catch it, and then we'll test your balance, okay? 2 more. Now catch it, hold it here, and then test your balance. Because we never know when life is going to come along and throw us off balance, right? So it's just practice to stay up here on your toes and to discover any possible miscalculation. And you know that if you need to come out of it, you just lower your heels, right? Let's try it again. Lift and lower, and lift and lower, and lift and lower. Now catch it, test it. It might not look very pretty, but it's very functional because you never know. Okay, bring your hands down, your feet down, and lift your right heel up. So we're gonna do a little work on your feet right now. This is called a foot fold. Hold the next one up, and then roll across the front of your foot. And then bring your foot down. Let's do the other side, lift it up a few times. A foot fold, so from the side, you can see that I'm actually giving my foot a deep fold in the forefoot, in the front, right? Now hold this one up and roll across. Now this is really a good time for you to be on your mat or your carpet. Watch what I'll do here. Tuck your foot under so that your toes are tucked under, and then just bend your knees and come back up. Bend and up. Bend and up. Hold the next one down, please. Hold for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Come on up. And now tuck your toes from the other foot under. So as you bend your knees, you're actually rolling down onto the front of your foot. And if you haven't exercised your feet in a long time, this might be a challenging exercise for you, but that's okay because that's why we're doing it. Hold the next one down. Okay, stand up and be sure that you're facing me. Your feet are in parallel, and lift all 10 toes up. Lift up and down and up and down. Let's have 2 more. Now hold the next one up, hold them up. Spread your toes wide, keep spreading your toes, and then tap your big toe down and up, down and up. Just 4 more, and 3 more, and 2 more. And now your pinky toe. Tap, tap. Yikes. It's a tough exercise. Now rock your ankles out, and roll your ankles in, and rock and roll. This will help you to create some nice flexibility in your ankles. So important. Let's have 4 more of these, just 4, and 3, and 2, last one. All right, I'd like you to walk around to the back of your chair and you'll face me. Now I'm going to move my chair just so that you can see what our exercises are. Now, place your fingers on the chair very lightly, it's a light touch, and then walk far enough away from the chair so that you can hinge forward and then come back up. So your baseline will keep your knees slightly bent, and then hinge forward and then up. And you remember our hinge from before, you're sliding your tailbone back, hinging forward and up. Now if you'd like to take this up a notch, you have a few options. You could straighten your legs and feel a deeper stretch in your hamstrings. You can lift one arm up and then switch and try the other arm. Let's have 1 more of these, please. And then stand up. Now we'll start this exercise with your right leg. So keep your light touch on the chair. And lift your right leg up. And then come back down. So hinge forward and then back down. So this is your baseline. You'll start right here. And to take this up a notch, lift your left arm up. So reach, reach, and down, down, reach, reach, and down. And I want you to feel the sensation of really reaching in both directions. Remember, the word of the week is determination. Let's have 2 more. And then hold this one down. Remember, one hand up or both hands on the chair. Now look to your right, center, and look to your left. Center, right, center, left, center. 2 more times. Now keep it center, please. Close your eyes and open your eyes. And now hinge back up. Nice work. Your left leg steps back behind you. Press your heel to the ground. And feel that nice stretch in your calf. And now you're all set up for the other side. So keep your fingers on the chair and lift your leg up and hinge back down. So you're hinging forward, and you can keep 2 hands on the chair or reach forward with your right arm. Keep going, reach and down and down. Keep reaching and down and down. You have 2 more. Keep reaching, down and down. With determination, we've got 2 more like this. Last time, hold it out. 1 hand or 2 hands on the chair. Now look left, and now look right, and now look left, and now look right. 1 more set, and then look right. Now head and center, close your eyes. Woohoo! 4, 3, 2, stand up. And this time, take your right leg back. So press your heel to the ground and lean your whole body forward and feel that nice stretch in the back of your calf. Now stand up. You're still behind the chair, light touch. Lift your leg out to the side, out and down. Now I'd like you to keep going. So you've got 2 hands on your chair. Now keep your toes pointed towards your chair. 2 more times. That's it. Now do the other side. You have 4 more like this. 2 more times. Okay, now we'll alternate. So 1 leg up, then the other leg up. Lift 1 leg, and then the other leg. So I'm going to show you from the front. You can keep 2 hands on your chair, or place 1 or 2 hands on your hips. The option is yours. Now, if you really want to take it up a notch, move a little faster. Remember, the determined person marches at his own beat, to his own drums. You've got 8, 7. Keep going, 4, 3. Back to center, please. Just wiggle your hips out. Shake them side to side. Doesn't that feel good? Yes, keep going. You've got 8, 6, just 4 and 3 and 2. Woohoo! All right, I'd like you to walk around to the front of your chair and have a seat again. Come to the edge of your seat. And lift your left heel. Now, 1 hand is on your right thigh. 1 hand is on your hip. Help yourself up, and then come back down. And help yourself up, and come back down. Now, if you'd like to take it up a notch, you can lift your foot. Balance, and down. Let's have 2 more. Balance, and down. Last time, we're gonna catch it. Test it. Woo, woo. Maybe you're able to keep your foot up. And your exit strategy? Well, it's always just put your foot down. All right, have a seat on your chair and take your right leg way out. And then hook your left leg onto the other corner of the chair. And sweep your arms up and down. You've got 2 more like this. Hold the next one up. Just hold. Now, this is a warrior posture in yoga. So remember that warriors are strong and determined. So feel that posture inside of you. Reach your fingers out long with your thumbs pointed up, and then turn your head and look over your hand. Gaze beyond your fingertips. What are you determined for in your life? Remember? Okay, now bend your left arm and sweep your arm over and long so that you've created a long diagonal from your fingertip down to your foot. Feel the nice stretch along the outside of your body, and then flip your palm up. Sweep your arm down, around, and up. Down, around, and up. Down, around, and up. Last time, hold it. And then return to your warrior. And this time, place your right hand on your back thigh. Your left arm comes up. And gaze up. Look up beyond your fingertips. This is called the peaceful warrior. So you can be determined, but your eyes should be pretty sparkly. Like you're determined to get a good piece of cake. I don't know, am I allowed to say that? Since it's a fitness class? Bring your elbow into your hip crease. And then reach all the way up. Let's do it again. Tuck and reach. So we're doing some nice strong side bends. And reach. So look down, look up, look down, and up. You have 2 more. Down and up. Last time. And up. And then back to the warrior. And look towards me and sweep your arms down And help yourself back towards the center. So turn your left leg and then pull your right leg in. And this time, pop your right heel up. So you'll stand and then sit. And then stand and then sit. So this is your baseline with one foot on the floor. If you'd like to take it up a notch, you can lift one foot to your lower leg. And you get to determine how high you want that foot to be. You've got 4 more and then we'll catch it and then we'll test it. 2 more just like this. Exhale as you stand up. Last time, ready? Catch it, test it. It's not always very pretty, but you're just exploring any opportunity that might throw you off balance. And you know at any time you could just put your foot down. You could just put your foot down with determination. All right, let's have a seat. Now take your leg long. Nice long stretch, and then hook your right knee to the outside of your chair. And then find your warrior. So press the edges of your space, own your space like you mean it, and look over your fingertips. The warrior is the protector and defender. So feel that determination inside of you, so strong, even while you're stretching. Now bend your right elbow, and then sweep your left arm long, and reach from your fingertips all the way down to your foot. Create a nice long straight line. Now flip your palm up and sweep, and only make those circles as big as you can so that they still feel really good. This should feel fluid and easy. Okay, hold this one, and then return to your warrior. Now place your left hand on your thigh and reach your right fingers up. Now draw your elbow into your hip crease. Draw in and up. Nice deep side bends. Don't these feel good? And up. So look down and look up. Do it again. Look down and look up. You just have 2 more of these. Enjoy every last bit. And up. Last time. And up. Now return back to the warrior. Both arms up. And look towards me and sweep your arms down. How are you feeling? Slide your leg in. Slide your other leg in and come towards the front of your seat. Now walk your feet forward even a little more and press your hands on the insides of your thighs. Hinge forward and feel this nice opening in your hips. And then twist one shoulder down and back to the center and twist the other shoulder down. We're almost at the end of our workout already. I hope this session has felt great for you. I actually really like this sequence. I think it feels great on my body. I hope you feel the same. Let's have 2 more of these. We're going to make sure we end on a high note since the word of the week is determination. Come back up, please. So take your feet wide. Now press off your thighs and stand up and reach your arms really big. The newest science tells us that this particular exercise changes our chemicals and boosts our self-confidence. That's right. Bring your hands down, have a seat. Do it again, reach up. And then sit down. So we'll keep practicing this exercise. This is your baseline. Make sure your fingers are open. Now, if you'd like to take it up a notch, lift your heels and then lower down. I bet you know it's coming, right? Lift your heels and then lower down. And lift your heels and lower down. Last time, catch it. Test it. when we test it, we're reproducing those arms that we might make if we have a slip and a fall, right? So as you start practicing this exercise with me, your body will get accustomed to this feeling. Let's lower down. And it won't feel so scary. Your body will have better control if you lose your balance. So now scoot your seat back in your chair and press your tailbone up against the back of the chair. So get your flesh snug in that space, and then press your back against the chair. And sit with your hands on your thighs and close your eyes and take a deep breath in. And exhale. You should be so proud of yourself. A deep breath in. And exhale a lot. Now bring your hands together and press them into your heart space. And as you're breathing, feel and listen for your heartbeat. I am here and I am whole. I am determined. A deep breath in and an even longer exhale. Gently blink your eyes open. It was my pleasure to guide you through this session today. I hope you had an amazing experience, and I look forward to seeing you next time on your mat. Have a good afternoon.